Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm been on here 3 seconds now. Wow. Tuesday night once again. We're here. We're live. Some new things since last Tuesday. What's it called? Drink. Fresh cut. Because unlike some people, I don't just go for a military buzz and a goatee. I like have the beard looking good, have the hair looking good. And also too, Randy, how's it going, man? Whew. Randy Oscar's in here. You know it's gonna be a good stream. That's all I gotta say. Randy Oscar's in here. Says he's Team Nightmare, but you know what? I convert. You may convert people to Christianity. I'll convert people to live streams. Yeah. Yep, there I said it. Oh, but man, Randy Oscar is the man. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet on this wonderful internet wrestling network. Oh man, I love Slammiversary. Honestly, people can say what they want. People can think like, oh, it's Impact, oh, it's TNA, yada yada yada. You know what? They impressed the hell out of me Sunday. I had a fucking amazing street fight. Honestly, it was just insane. Oh, Luke Cage 29. Whoo, this is just lighting up. I'm dead in game, so I'm here till the game starts. No problem. Yeah, Miguel, that's happening, and the Bella Twins are about to come in here too. I'm going to do the same thing with them. That's, whoo, yeah. What do you got, Griff? Just me talking, me being me. I don't need to be playing a video game. Phil is taking dares. Ask me anything you want. Honestly, let's do an open forum. The street fight was so crazy. So was Sammy Pentagon. Sammy Pentagon's my third favorite match of the night. I don't like rank them in order. It's just if I had to pick a third one, that was it. Just like the Dudley Boys in ECW, I don't want to leave. Man, keep it up. Give you a reason to stay. Luke, I don't go that far. I don't want to do messed up shit to impress people. You know what I want to do? I want to be me to impress people. But you know what? Oh, let's talk about whatever we want. No way. Give me a reason to stay. Let's just see. No, Luke, Miguel, stay in here. You know why you want to stay? Because you get the full Griff experience in here. You may get a few misspeaks. You may get something else, but you know what you're not going to get? You're not going to get some guy playing a video game. You're going to get a guy who's fully dedicated to the live stream. A guy who's out here, who's here to talk to you. I'm not letting some video game distract me. Hell no. I'm here to talk to the people, the good people of the YWC. And Randy, Su Yung, Madison Rayne, it was an okay that and Tommy Dreamer and Eddie Edwards, but like the matches were okay, but like, oh, it could have been so much better. That was like those were my only two complaints about the night too. Just put down my shake. Protein, by the way. Shake, just wanted to clear the air on that one, just because I am. I had gone to the gym, worked out, walked my dogs. Now I'm live streaming for you guys. Why? Because you people matter. Okay, I lost a couple people. You know what? Oh, Randy, Tesla, go check out my highlight video, Randy. After this is done, go check out the highlight video, because the highlight video from Slammiversary, it's simple. You see Tessa Blanchard like right in front of me. Tessa Blanchard, though, like one of the best women's wrestlers out there today. That's another thing too. I got to give props for Evolution starting. Like I know people, and like Matt also too. After this live stream is done, go watch Matt Lorenzo's video. Why? Because Matt Lorenzo said it perfectly. Because I saw a lot of people making like dumb sexist comments towards the women, which honestly don't really fly with me. Just because what's it called? Like it's 2018. Like the women are part of the show now. But the fact too, like they're having their own show. You know what? Even if it's a one-off, at the same time too, good for them. Oh, great wrestler and awesome person. Randy, I can attest to that. I met her at WrestleCon this year. Tessa Blanchard was one of the nicest people I ever met. Let's pull this out. I'm going to go into my little bag of my little drawer, my gimmick drawer. Where is that 8x10? Not so long. Right there. Right there, Randy. Shout out to Matt Lorenzo for giving me this awesome folder to keep my stuff in. So yeah, quick little shouty to him. Shouty, shout out, call it whatever you want. But no, honestly, people, go ahead, ask me whatever the hell you want. Yeah, it was. Like some people were saying, oh, she's rude, oh, she's mean. You know what? Not a single complaint from me. And Phil, you know what's also a shame? It's also going to be a shame when Becky Lynch takes the world's biggest L at SummerSlam and Carmella wins, beats her. Why? Because Carmella is awesome. Carmella is the best. It's going to be amazing, too. And also, Alexa Bliss beats that overhyped rookie. Like, everyone like is on the Ronda Rousey hype train right now. And you know what? I'm proud of her. It's good for her. But you know what? I ain't cheering her at SummerSlam. Why? Because it's the obvious thing to do with her. Like, everyone's going to be like, oh, Ronda's great. Ronda's good. Carmella doesn't have Ellsworth anymore. You know what? She doesn't need Ellsworth to beat Becky because who's Becky got? Last I checked, Becky was a jobber. You know what? Carmella beat Charlotte Flair twice without Ellsworth. Just think about that. She can beat Charlotte Flair twice, and then she can beat that Doink the Clown gimmick, ripping off Asuka. She can beat anyone. Forget about doing Charlotte Ronda next year. Do Carmella Ronda. Carmella beat her clean. Oh, people aren't going to agree with that one. Oh, baby, no one's going to agree with that one. I may lose people, but you know what? I don't want, as long as Randy Asuka stays, this is going to be like the greatest chat ever. Like, look at me too. Also, Styles is Joe going to be great. Randy, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not watch SmackDown tonight just because, like I said, I was at the gym. But because that's the only time I had to go. But you know what? I've been looking. Styles versus Joe's going to be great at SummerSlam. You know what's also going to be great? When they go one-on-one in Hell in a Cell in September. I'm really looking forward to that because SummerSlam, honestly, I think it could be a really good show or it could be like a show. Like, it's going to be like good or bad. Like, I know it's like an Captain Obvious statement, but like, I just don't like SummerSlam can either be like, I think it could be like a fantastic show or a shitty show. Cause like SummerSlam in previous years, like the last good SummerSlam top to bottom was I think 2013 and then like 2014 was okay. So, but yeah, no, like, but Hell in a Cell Styles versus Joe, it doesn't mean I'm not looking forward to the SummerSlam match. It's just, I know they're probably gonna have another match at Hell in a Cell. You know what? They're gonna kill it. I can't wait for that. And also, too, I would love for Styles to finally close a pay-per-view because he hasn't done it since Clash of Champions. But you know what? Actually, no, he hasn't done it in a singles match since Clash of Champions. But he did close in the six-pack at Fastlane. Amazing pay-per-view. Pay-per-view of the year. Ooh, another person's in. As long as the limits aren't anything crazily insane, Miguel, yeah, go nuts. But yeah, no, SummerSlam's going to end at like midnight, and then, yeah, that's going to be the bad part. I think it's going to start at 7 and then go till midnight. I think what they should do, honestly, is start SummerSlam at 6 o'clock Eastern. Do that with the Big Four. Go 6 to 11. Don't go 7 to 12. Start the pay-per-views at 6 p.m. on the Sunday, and then go to 11. Why? Because I feel like, especially with the children audience or the kid audience, the WWE PG, let's call it, actually. Is it true? Miguel, that is not true at all whatsoever. No. Slammiversary did end right at 11. Started right at 8. Literally ended, I think, at like 10:55 or 11 o'clock. It was perfect. And Miguel, no, that's not true. Just, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes she just helps me, not like helps me write the messages. She kind of just knows how to calm me down because I have this bad habit when I get mad, when I literally just go off the rails. She kind of brings me back onto the rails. But yeah, no, SummerSlam's, it's going to end late, and then I'm going to be tired for work the next day. It's going to suck, though. But yeah, no, if for some reason SummerSlam can be 4 hours, I'd be fine with that. The Big Five, okay, but just thought I'd ask. I'm not gonna lie. When I thought you were gonna get all butthurt, something. Props to you, sir. Thank you very much, Miguel. Yeah, no, pretty much that's all it is. Yeah, no, like I'll admit it that sometimes when I get mad, sometimes like I just don't like. I do it often too, even on here when I'm just talking to you guys, like where the Peace, Love, and Hugs thing came from. I pretty much don't. Sometimes I have this bad habit where I don't think before I talk, and basically, yeah, that's when sometimes I just say stuff that I end up regretting later on. So she'll kind of like bring me back to the normal part. I could do a whole literally. Oh, I could do. Yeah, no, butthurt, whatever. It's just kind of like Taylor Swift said, just gotta shake it off. I think I'm gonna go into the Bound for Glory in New York in October. Randy, I'm not that big of an Impact fan to do that, but if they ever come back to Toronto, and also too, they were doing, no, I'm not gonna go to Bound for Glory, but if they ever come back to Toronto for pay-per-view, I will go. I didn't do the TV tapings tonight or last night just because simply I don't like the tapings aren't fun because I remember I've done 2 ROH tapings. And it's like it's just by the end of it, you're just drained mentally, like mentally and physically drained by the end of it. Like, and when you're leaving a wrestling show like that, it's always like, man, I can't wait to get out of here. I don't ever want to feel that when I'm at a wrestling show. When you leave, you want to be excited. You want to, or one of those feelings where the Dr. Seuss quote: "Don't be sad that it's over. Be happy that it happened." Like that's why I want to. Like that's how I felt Sunday when I was leaving. I was happy after I left Slammiversary. Like after I left Raw Monday Night, I was like, you know what? Yeah, it was a good show, but the day was better off. Are you gonna be back for TV? They are coming back for TV tapings August 12th and 13th, I believe. Still back at the Rebel. They call it Entertainment Complex, but honestly, it's a nightclub. There's two clubs there. There's one called Cabana Pool Bar, which is basically like a day club, like what you'd see in Vegas, and then you have Rebel, which is another club inside. Rebel is basically the club in there. It's basically what they do, like literally where the stage was and where the ring was. That's literally a dance floor. I've been in there before, and it's Rebel, and Rebel's quite the place. Rebel's a fun place. It was a really good place for a wrestling show. Honestly, it felt like kind of like what I feel like what I see on TV from when I watch the shows from Full Sail. It was the perfect size for what Impact is. It's honestly perfect. Like I feel like if NXT, I don't think could go there and do like even a house show just because like they need a bigger venue because honestly NXT is bigger. But yeah, no. But with Rebel though, they have it set up like a Vegas club where they have like this big thing in the like an LED like spider thing on the side. Oh, hello there, Mr. Abby. But no, yeah, and then they have like an LED board on the side too. They used it a little bit, but not too much. But the overall setup Sunday was good. Yellow ropes. The other thing I thought was too much too is that they had the Slammiversary logo everywhere and even on the ring buckles. Yeah. Ooh, W. You may think I'm the B show, but guess what? I've got more people who watch my videos. Maybe not the live stream, but you know what? This is that time when WCW beats the big guys. WCW ain't going to lay down this time. That's all I got to say to that, Miguel. WCW ain't going to lay down. Phil said you got nothing over here. I've got nothing. Wow. The guy that left Britton Harrison hanging for WrestleMania and who couldn't get to New Orleans because of him leaves me hanging. Wow. Oh. No. Because honestly, Ravi, after there was two things going on Sunday night in that area. It was close for the show, and Cabana wasn't open too because of the weather. I was supposed to go to Miguel, I'll explain to you in a minute. Ooh, thank you. Mammoth mug. This is the assault and battery gimmick. I'm stealing it. But basically, how many people sit at the show? No, I think maybe a few, somewhere between 500 to 1,000, I'd say. But pretty much what happened with that is Britt Harrison and Phil were supposed to room together for WrestleMania. Phil backed out of it, which left Britain without anyone. Britain was going to room with us at the hotel in New Orleans, but we didn't know what the size was, so I believe Matt said no. And then, no. I don't admit it. You know what? These are good to drink out of, but here's the difference, though, too. I don't know if Robbie uses a mammoth mug. That's the thing. But no, back to the whole, basically that's because of a rep. That's the only reason why that UFC poster was. Yeah, but no, back to the whole story with there. And then basically what happened was, so Phil basically flopped on Britain, so Britain was left out of her room for WrestleMania, and I know Britain really wanted to go to WrestleMania. And then Phil ended up rooming with Robbie, which was like a big kick in the balls for Britton Harrison. Because Britton Harrison's honestly a great guy. Like, it was unfortunate that because Britton Harrison's amazing. Hopefully, if I do go to Phoenix, I do get to see him. You want to shoot Cowboy? I don't know what shoot Cowboy is, but oh yeah, sure, I'll shoot. But then basically what ended up happening was, and then as soon as Phil had, no offense to you, no offense to Ravi, basically, and like none at all. But then basically as soon as Ravi said there's a spot open, Phil literally ran to him like a goddamn puppy dog. Like, you know what? I supported the assault. You know, I know I didn't buy a Ravi t-shirt, but you know what? I supported the guy. I was in one of his videos during the Redemption tour, and I knew too, because I knew about how excited he was for WrestleMania 32. And honestly, I know like I know like you guys know I had the best time at Mania 32 just because like you were like trying to relive 30, which I'm not like knocking 30 at all, because honestly I can't, because I wasn't there and I didn't experience it. And honestly, after realizing 34, I'm like, man, part of me wishes I had gone to 30, even though I didn't really know anyone at the time. if I was a real AAB guy fan, you would have hooked him up with your Jeep guy. I tried to, but it didn't go anywhere. And then I just see a photo on Instagram of a new Mazda. So like, yeah, it was just one of those things you always talk about, and then like it never happened. Like, yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, 30 was a really good show. 30 was a good show though. 30 was a better show. But then I want to know, like, for the people in this chat who are at 30, 34, what was a better overall trip? I feel like they're going to say, you, sir, not you family material. Ravi, actually, you know my seats. Yeah, no, like, that's the reason why with my Jeep, I did not get, that's the reason why I didn't go for leather seats. Like, my dad's Jeep's got leather seats, but then pretty much I went with just pleather instead. Like normal cars have. I think it's called pleather. I don't know. I don't know the exact name for it, but you know what? It's great material because no matter the time of year, it's not hot, it's not cold. Because honestly, the one thing I hate the most about summertime, especially anywhere in the world, is when you get into a leather seat and it's boiling hot. And also, too, the fact that when the steering wheel is really cold in the wintertime. I know some of the California people in here, like Miguel and Luke, will never know that feeling of getting into a car when the steering wheel is freezing cold. And it's like, I'm going to use Celsius so you can look it up and do the conversion. Yeah, my chat keeps disappearing. What the fuck? But yeah, basically when you have a cold ass steering wheel, it sucks. So yeah, leather seats and cold steering wheels, not good. And then Robbie, did you get the same model Mazda anyway? I'm not sure. Let me see what's going on. Oh, there we go. Griff, is it true? Is it true you ride with the top off so you don't have to wear a helmet? That's what the province of Ontario told me, Miguel. Yeah, so Randy, basically it's think 0 degree weather, but here, yeah, like Randy will know because he lives here. Ooh, very nice, Ravi. Can't wait to see it. Because I'll see it August 19th probably, or maybe before. We don't know. Just Ravi and I live about half an hour away from each other, so yeah. Britain's here too. Just getting interesting. I literally just want to go on my phone for a second and check something out. Literally. Britton Harrison in here causing crap. I've got more people watching than Phil, so what's Phil got to offer? Sounds good, Ravi. Show you Matt's thing. Sounds good. Because we have Matt's thing. We're missing NXT TakeOver because our buddy's getting married and we got a bachelor party from him that night. The next day, Super China Buffet, SummerSlam. Whoo! Look out for that.